Hey second graders, I hope you all are good. I'm really bummed out that we can't be at school together, and extra bummed that we can't do our Christmas concert recording of Bob Humbug, the Christmas Grump. But it's better to be safe than sorry and stay healthy, right? Well, I thought instead of performing together, we could do a virtual performance of Bob Humbug, the Christmas Grump, kind of like a sing-along and a read-along. So if you want to join me, I'm going to go through the script today. You can sing with me, and if you have your script at home, you can also read along with me, or you can look at the link on your Google Classroom and you can find the script there. So I'll give you a couple minutes to grab your script if you want. Okay, are you ready to start? The show opens with Santa's Shop, the opening song. Let's take a look at Santa's shop with colors green and red, and helpers busy making toys to put on Santa's sled. Hear hammer on nails, tee-tee-ta, paint on a brush, swish, swish, sandpaper sound, helpers rush, vroom. Hear hammer on nails, tee-tee-ta, paint on a brush, swish, swish, sandpaper sound, helpers rush, vroom. Let's take a look at Santa's shop with colors green and red, and helpers busy making toys to put on Santa's sled. Once upon a Christmas time in Santa's workshop, Santa's helpers were very busy making the last group of toys. All the toys have to be ready in 2 days! Everybody, get to work! There were happy helpers painting smiles on dolls' faces, sanding wooden blocks, and decorating music boxes. We're happy, happy little helpers with a he and a ha and a ho, ho, ho. We're happy, happy little helpers. We're always on the go. Happy little helpers, we're always on the go. But not all of Santa's helpers were happy at Christmas time. There was one very grumpy helper named Bob Humbug. Bob never had a smile on his face. Instead, he frowned and scowled. Everyone called him Bob Humbug, the Christmas Grump. Grump, grumpity grump, he's always in the Christmas dump. Grump, grump, grumpity grump, he walks around like frumpity frump. Grump, grump, grumpity grump, he's Bob Humbug, the Christmas grump. Grump, grump, grumpity grump. Bob Humbug was very grumpy because he hated his job. He was in charge of the broken toy dump. His job was to collect broken toys and put them in the dump. He collected dolls with broken arms, trains with broken wheels, balls that didn't bounce, and books with torn pages. Bob Humbug sat by the dump sadly looking at all the toys that would not be loved, and he became grumpy, grouchy, and unpleasant. This is Bob Humbug solo. Wouldn't you be a grump if you had to sit by this dump of broken dolls and broken trains and broken balls and broken games? Wouldn't you be a grump if you had to sit by this dump? Just when all the helpers were working their fastest, all the toy-making machines in the back room stopped. Helpers looked under and over and around things to try to find what caused the problem. the machines have stopped. We cannot find what is wrong. I'm afraid we cannot make any more toys. You may go home. I will tell Santa the bad news, said Charlie Checker. Everybody left except for Bob Humbug. He was still looking sadly at his dump. Thinking that the room was empty, a little mouse crept into the workshop. She was crying. It's all my fault. I was running from Carter the cat and I pulled a wire loose. In comes Carter the cat. It's my fault too. It wouldn't have happened if I had not been chasing Mia the mouse. Boo-hoo song by Cat and Mouse. Boo-hoo, what can we do? There's not enough toys for girls and boys. Oh, sob and a weep, this trouble is deep. Boo-hoo, what can we do? Carter and Mia suddenly stopped when they noticed Bob Humbug was in the room, and they started to run. Ah! Stop! Come here, talk to me. I have an idea. I need your help. The cat and the mouse slowly moved towards Bob. He whispered an idea into their ears. Soon, Kara and Mia smiled. Then they jumped and leapt and shouted, "Great idea, great idea!" Bob, Carter, and Mia took all the broken toys out of the dump. They took paint, hammer, nails, glue, needles, and thread from the shelf. They fixed the dolls, they fixed the trains, and they repaired the books. They painted, hammered, glued, and sewed until all the broken toys were fixed. Many hours later, they each fell into a happy sleep. In the morning, Charlie Checker came into the workshop. When he saw grumpy Bob Humbug sleeping and smiling, he could not believe his eyes. He called the others to come see the smile on Bob's face. "Hey everyone, you have to see this! Bob's smiling!" Bob woke to find Santa's helpers smiling at him. Then they all clapped, "Yay!" Bob did not understand why. We'd walk a mile to see your smile, through rain or snow or sleet. We'd walk a mile to see your smile, through terrible cold or heat. We'd walk a mile to see your smile, no matter the time of year. We'd walk a mile to see your smile, or any sign of cheer. The helpers gave Bob a big hug, and all the noise woke up Carter and Mia. They suddenly remembered the good work they had done. They pointed happily at all the toys they had repaired, and the helpers said, "Ooh, ah," and clapped some more. They knew that now there would be enough toys to make every boy and girl happy on Christmas morning. "Hooray! This will be a good Christmas after all," they all shouted. Bob Humbug learned that when you do something kind for other people, you feel happy. And that made him smile all year long. So the moral of the story is, if you are kind to others, your kindness will reflect the way you feel. And that is the end of Bob Humbug, the Christmas Grump. See you guys next week.